Did you see what they just put into ChatGPT, the new release? Yep, it's 3.0. It gives you the ability to correct some major things, some of those hallucinations. And as a content creator, content creator to content creator, I'm going to show you what is available, how it's going to really help you get it done faster, more accuracy, and really build your audience this way. You're going to be able to do it. Hi, I'm Terry Brock, and we talk about this at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs here. We show you how to use AI tools like ChatGPT and others. They're going to help you to get, well, just a whole lot more done. And we're going to do it in this particular episode because I want to show you some of the things that are available with it with unlocking creative power. ChatGPT O3, that's what it is. The O, by the way, that's not a zero, that's an O. And the O stands for Omni, meaning that, hey, they're doing quite a bit with this thing right here. And it's going to give you the ability to get a lot done and be able to do even more than you ever did before. It's give you the ability to, well, to have their third generation reasoning model that thinks longer than responding, which means it's going to give better answers. And it was released in April 2025 with enhanced reasoning and multimodal capabilities. Multimodal capabilities. What in the world does that mean? Well, that means that you and I get a chance to have not just text, but pictures that you can create and you can manipulate and do a lot with in the oh my goodness, wow category, as well as do many different areas of content creation. I mean, for content creators, this one is a jewel. Really nice. We're going to show you how you can use that in this episode here. And it's perfect for content creators, for marketers, and professional speakers. I'm a professional speaker myself, been doing it for well, let's see, now almost 42 years. I'm off to a good start. And I'm going to show you how you can use this in some powerful ways. So let's take a look at, first of all, the revolutionary capabilities that are here. It's giving you the ability for simulated reasoning. It's giving you the ability to draft its critiques and its own thoughts. It's going saying, well, is that the right thing to say? Or wait a minute, did I say the right thing? It's kind of thinking as if a human being would go and go, well, I guess. And it's nice because you're going to get better answers that way. It also has visual processing. Now, this is a biggie because look, you get to analyze the images, the drafts, whiteboards with precision, as well as, are you ready for this? You're going to be able to take this, we're doing it now, and use it for YouTube thumbnails. This can be used for YouTube thumbnails to give you the answers that you need when you need them. This is nothing short of spectacular in the way you can do it. And autonomous tool use. So you're going to be able to take this and it'll be able to call Python code. It's working with that. I'm not a Python programmer, not a programmer at all. And by the way, those of you who are, I respect you greatly. Thank you for what you're doing. It'll also do web search and more automatically. Very nice for that. And self-fact-checking. Going in there going, okay, did we do the right thing here? It's going to look at verifying the information before resending and responding to what you're doing. So this has some outstanding features that are going to be helpful for you and me in many, many different ways. So let's take a look now at some of these incredible things that are available with content creation that is supercharged. The content creation is going to help you because it's got script development. Developing that, which gives you outlines that you need, that gives you the ability when you're creating a lot of content to know what to do. The hooks and the CTAs, those call to actions with stronger angles. It's going to be able to say, okay, let's do it a little bit different here and make it better. It'll also give you visual content optimization, and it'll analyze the thumbnails for contrast and readability. Yeah, think about that. It's giving you the ability to create thumbnails. That is nothing short of amazing. Now, it's not perfect yet in my experience. I've been working with it, and it's okay. And sometimes you have to go through a few different iterations. But it goes in there and it grabs the colors, turns them around, looks at the size font, gives you a recommendation when you have the right prompts. So this is nothing short of amazing what you're going to do with it. Being able to use it for thumbnails, yeah, this is a pretty big deal thing. Also with content Atomization. That's nice. What it means is you're going to split long content into shorts, quotes, and carousels. This is something we've been doing with Taja. Taja is a great little tool that lets you take that, spice it up into different areas, and really get the most of it. This, I think, is going to be fabulous, and we're already using it and finding that it gives you a lot of capabilities. It also helps with your SEO. I like the SEO, the search engine optimization. And I also like the way Neil Patel talks about it. Search everywhere optimization. Searching everywhere because there's all kinds of data and it's pulling from all over the place. This is going to help you build content calendars with search intent clusters, being able to go in there and get a lot of the information we need. This is a powerful tool. And speaking of powerful tools, we've got something for you that's going to help you and give you an enormous competitive advantage. It's a tool we've got called AI Tools for Biz.com. AI Tools, the number 4biz.com. You're going to find out about a number of different packages, get information, nitty-gritty, how to do it, shows you what to do, how to do them, and we're now including more and more tutorials in there so that you'll be able to get it. It's an ongoing document. Be sure and bounce over there. You'll get that. That's going to help you with ChatGPT and many others. And even better, we've got visual processing excellence that is in there. Yes, indeed. This is what it's giving us now and doing it in a big way. And look at this and what it will do. This is nothing short of jaw-dropping when it says, okay, we're going to do data visualization. That data visualization is going to give you the ability to take a look at what's going on with the data, take a look at it to see, okay, is it in the right place or do you want to move it over to another place? Notice how I'm doing that. You can move it over to a place where it might be more appropriate, where you're going to see it and be able to look at what's going on. I like this because it gives you the ability to take a look at graphs and charts and understand what's going on. Also with creative critique, where it steps back and it says, okay, is this the right thing here? It's going to review ad materials and product photos. This is a money maker for you because you can have for your clients work done where you're taking pictures of the objects, what is there, and find out, okay, is that giving us the answers that we need, or is it going to give us something a little bit different? You can also take a look at things like your conference coverage. Now, this is going to be handy. What you can do is you can go to conferences, and it will transcribe the outline from visual notes. Take all those visual notes that you have from various conferences that you might go to, and it gives you the ability to understand what's going on, see common threads, see common principles that are there, and what can be done differently. That's going to be great. And then also image analysis. Get a load of this. It reads blurry whiteboards and handwritten notes and helps you understand what is going on with it. This is really a game changer. What we have seen with 3.0 or 03, I should say, or 3.0 as we look at it, it's giving you the ability with that Omni capability to really go far beyond where we've been before, letting you understand what can be done and the kind of capabilities are going to help you in many different ways. And one of those ways is with marketing transformation. The marketing transformation it's going to give you will be, well, pretty amazing that it will let you take what you're doing in several different steps and to move it around. You're going to be able to take it and be able to say, okay, I want this to be a little bit different here. First of all, we're going to look at research. What's going on? I like that. So you're making sure that it's hitting the mark and doing the right thing. It analyzes the competitor materials and product gaps. So you're taking a look at what others are doing, your competitors, how they're doing it and what's happening. And then strategy development. Take a look at maps. It's mapping the audience journeys and the content pillars. Very important in business. It's taking a look at that so that you're getting the exact information you need when you need it. And then there's content production, where it goes through and it's going to create personalized outreach and multi-format content. I love it, giving you the ability to create the content of video, or I should say the video will probably come with over there in Sora, S-O-R-A, with ChatGPT's brother, which is owned by OpenAI as well. Really good progress. Those guys at OpenAI are making some great progress. We really appreciate what they're doing. If any of you watching this, thank you very much for what you're doing. And the analytics and optimization is going to identify trends and recommend improvements, showing you what can be done, how this can work, and what can be done. So let's take a look at some of the options that you have in professional speaking. This is nothing short of amazing. You can use this for speech analysis. What does that mean? Well, it means you're going to be able to evaluate pace, clarity, and engagement as you listen to it and find out, okay, is it too fast? Kind of like Udly. That's one of those tools available there on AIToolsForBiz.com that we were telling you about. There's a wealth of information there. And the AI Tools for Biz is an AI speech coach that helps you to understand where you're speaking. It evaluates your pace, your clarity, and your engagement. Also, you can look at visual support, getting that where it creates compelling slides and handouts. Something like Gamma we've talked about. And by the way, speaker to speaker, presenter to presenter. That's what I'm using right now, taking a look at what can be done with that and how it can work for you and the capabilities that it has. Gamma gives you that ability to do a whole lot. Matter of fact, we can even move around here on the screen. I love the way we can do this here and putting it together using Gamma. And by the way, the tools I'm using here, just so you'll know, creator to creator, I'm using Ecamm to move things around. Also being able to use Gamma, which was created that, and being able to create the content through ChatGPT, giving us the condensed information. Those combinations are really, really important, and it's important to make sure you're using several of those together. And it also gives you audience insights. So you can take a look at how they're engaging with you, what kind of engagement and what kind of ways can you tailor the content to them. And then there's data storytelling. It gives you the ability to transform your statistics into compelling narratives. So it's not just a bunch of charts and bar charts and those kind of things. It's going to give you the ability to communicate even better. Being able to say, okay, this is where we wanted to go here. This is where we're going to do over on this one, and give you a lot of capability. And on top of that, it gives you a lot of capabilities with business implementation. Here's some charts that I thought were kind of interesting here. I'm not a coder, but again, 69% coding success, 88% math expertise, and 3 times the efficiency gain, an estimated productivity that helps to boost your content workflows. This is really nice, giving you the ability to get a lot more done in a lot less time to say, okay, I want to take this information here and move it to the right place and make sure that I'm getting even more really good content from it and connecting with your audience. And then you can maximize O3's potential. The O3's potential is phenomenal, the way that you can do it and what it lets you go about doing. Some of these things include you have think in projects. So you start thinking in there. By using the projects that are available, you're able to go through and go, okay, how about this and how about that? Getting all your thoughts centered into one place. That can be helpful. It will help you define your end goals, not just a bunch of prompts. That's going to be nice. And you can use multimodal inputs using text, using pictures, using sound. All of that can be very good for you. And it supplies the original sources whenever possible. It can help you to make that work. It also gives you a request self-critique. I like that. It's telling itself, hey, how are we doing on this thing? Are we doing okay? And checking it out. It's looking at how you've done to ask O3 to evaluate its own answers. And then you get to choose the right tier, because what you'll do is you'll be able to use like O3 Mini for some quick drafts and the full O3 for high stakes work, that full on when it really needs to be good. You can do both. It has the capability to do all of that for you. So all of this is available here as we talk about this here with Terry's Tech Tips. What I'm doing for you, giving you some tech tips on this. We talk about that as Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, how you can use it and what can be done for you. And we want to help you on that to make sure you get the information you need. With this new model, the O3 model, you're going to be able to take this and be able to see a lot of capabilities that are going to help you achieve the goals you want in the way that you want it. Remember, the speech analysis, visual support, audience insights, and the data storytelling, all of that fits together in a beautiful way to let you start doing what needs to be done. And definitely, you want to pick up that AI Tools for Biz. It has been packed full of great ideas, plus we're adding to it as we go. So you get it now, it'll be later. And there's no charge for it. It's just something we wanted to give you, talking about tools like Udly, like ChatGPT, OpenAI, the company who is giving us DALL-E 3 and ChatGPT, Sora, which is great for video and many other things, and also Stable Diffusion, a great little tool for many different capabilities and for creating more graphs as well. And so you can get that AI Tools for Biz. Here's a QR code that you can use if you're catching this on video. If you're catching it on audio and you want to type that in, it's at aitoolsforbiz.com. Go in there, take a look at it. And we want to hear from you. Share this with those that you know and others and let them know about this. They will love you for it. And let us know. Let us know what you think. Please leave a comment below wherever you're getting this. And we've got a special video tied up for you, ready to go. That's going to help take you to the next level. You definitely want to catch this right here. I'm Terry Brock. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.